Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Ever wonder why, in almost every great myth or legend, our beloved heroes just can't catch a break? We're talking Hercules enduring 12 impossible labors, Odysseus battling monsters and gods for a decade just to get home, or even modern-day heroes facing unimaginable personal sacrifices.
It seems suffering is practically a job requirement for legendary status. But why is that? Why do heroes, these figures we look up to, have to go through so much pain and hardship? That's exactly what we're diving into today. At first glance, it might seem a bit cruel, right? We want to see our heroes triumph, victorious and unblemished. Yet myth after myth throws them into the crucible of adversity. One major reason for this is that suffering is an essential catalyst for growth and transformation. Think about it. A hero who just walks into battle, wins easily, and goes home hasn't really earned anything. Their character hasn't been tested or refined. It's in the depths of despair, the moments of seemingly insurmountable challenge, that their true strength, courage, and wisdom are forged. Their suffering isn't just an event, it's a process of becoming. Consider the classic hero's journey. It almost always begins with a call to adventure, followed by a refusal, and then a crossing of the threshold into an unknown world. This new world is fraught with trials, tests, and tribulations. These aren't just external battles. They are often internal struggles too. The hero might lose loved ones, face betrayal, grapple with their own flaws, or even doubt their mission entirely. These aren't just obstacles. They're integral steps that force them to adapt, to learn, and to evolve beyond their initial state. Without these hardships, they wouldn't be able to achieve the ultimate boon they set out for, nor would they be truly worthy of it. Another powerful reason heroes suffer is to make them relatable. If a hero was perfect, invulnerable, and always successful without effort, we wouldn't connect with them on a deep emotional level. Their struggles mirror our own. We all face challenges, setbacks, and moments of pain in our lives. When we see a hero endure similar trials, even on a grander scale, it allows us to project ourselves into their story. We see our own resilience reflected in their fight. Their journey becomes a metaphor for navigating the difficulties of the human experience, reminding us that even the greatest among us stumble and fall, but rise again. This relatability also fosters empathy. When a hero suffers, we feel for them. We cheer for them, not just because they're powerful, but because they're vulnerable. Their pain makes their eventual triumph all the more resonant and impactful. Imagine if Luke Skywalker never faced the immense personal cost of fighting the Empire, never learned about his father's tragic fall, or never had to truly sacrifice to achieve victory. Would his story resonate with us as deeply? The weight of his suffering adds immense depth and emotional pull to his ultimate success. Furthermore, suffering in myths often serves to highlight the hero's virtues. It's easy to be courageous when there's no danger, or patient when there's no weight. But true courage shines brightest in the face of overwhelming fear. True resilience is revealed when all seems lost. By pushing heroes to their limits, myths illuminate their core values and moral fiber. Their suffering isn't just a punishment. It's a stage upon which their greatest qualities are demonstrated and proven. Odysseus' cunning and perseverance are amplified precisely because of the seemingly endless trials he faces to return home. And let's not forget the role of fate and divine intervention, or often divine opposition. In many ancient myths, heroes are not just battling earthly foes, but are also caught in the cosmic machinations of gods and fate. Their suffering can sometimes be a consequence of divine whims, a test imposed by higher powers, or even a punishment for hubris. This reminds us of the larger forces at play in the universe and the often unpredictable nature of existence. It can also serve to humble the hero, reminding them that even with extraordinary power, they are still subject to forces beyond their control. This adds a layer of tragic beauty and philosophical depth to their journeys. Ultimately, a hero's suffering is essential for a truly compelling narrative. It creates dramatic tension, suspense, and a powerful emotional arc. Without adversity, there's no conflict. Without conflict, there's no story worth telling. The journey through hardship makes the eventual victory, or sometimes the noble defeat, feel earned and deeply meaningful. It's the contrast between their pain and their eventual glory that makes their story so enduring and inspiring. Their suffering isn't just a part of their story. It often is their story. So, the next time you see a hero struggling in a myth, remember that their suffering isn't just arbitrary. It's a deliberate narrative choice designed to transform them, to make them relatable, to highlight their virtues, and to give their story the emotional weight and profound meaning that makes these tales resonate across generations. It teaches us that true strength isn't the absence of pain, but the ability to endure it and emerge stronger on the other side. What are your favorite myths where the hero's suffering truly defined their journey? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this dive into the world of myths and heroes, please hit that like button, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.